All right, so yes, Abuja, good morning. Welcome to Sport on Eagles Wings this morning. Mohamed Abdul Hamid Alan Smith is my name, ready to take you through the world of sports, bringing you all of the updates that you can use. Yes, as always, plenty to talk about. A packed morning with, yes, plenty of gist. Alright, yes, so let's get into the mix of things this morning. This is Sport on Eagles Wings, Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Hello Abuja, how you doing this morning? Alright, let's get to the talking points this morning. Later this weekend, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be back in town. When I say back in town, they'll be back in action. Since the African Cup of Nations, this will be our first game back since finishing as a bronze medalist at the last African Cup of Nations in January. And the team are set to take on Jordan and Iran in two friendly games. The first of which will be later on Friday, this Friday at 4 p.m. against Iran. And the venue of those two games will be in Antaya. It's a four-nation tournament where we have Nigeria, Iran, Jordan, and Costa Rica. I know where you hear Iran these days, you are not, talking about football. But yes, their national team are still very much involved. Though they've said that they are not going to take part at the World Cup. That is what their football or sports minister confirmed. I think was it 2 weeks ago. We said it here, where he said they are not going to participate at the World Cup in the United States. But there have been another fresh report that if FIFA want them to take part at the World Cup, then their game should be in Mexico. They don't want to go to the United States. That their game should be in Mexico. But as it is right now, there have no been confirmation whether FIFA will approve that new development. So for now, Iran are not going to the World Cup. That is what they told us officially from their own mouths. From the sport minister of Iran, he said they are not going. But the report about them wanting to play their game in Canada or Mexico, it's just fresh report which does not have official confirmed statement to it. So you see, take that one with a pinch of salt. However, they will be playing against Nigeria, and you know say publicity go for that match. Plenty publicity go day that match. People will be looking to see Iran in footballing action. And they are going to be playing against Nigeria. That will be on Friday at 4 p.m. local time. So make sure that follow that game. But let me tell you that the players and the coaches have all arrived in Turkey as I speak to you. The coaching crew are already there. The players are arriving, and as of this morning, 15 from the 23 players are already in Antalya in Turkey. We have Fisayo Dele Bashiru, who plays his football right there in Italy with Lazio. Alex Iwobi. There's been a report going around about Alex Iwobi. I know you might have seen that report. Let me tell you, that report is fake news. That Alex Iwobi was robbed in his mansion back in England and some cash and jewelry is taken away. But let me tell you that report is fake news. You might have seen that report go on online. And I want to know about me be that I no go come tell you news where I no get confirmed. I saw that news about 2 days ago saying that Alex Iwobi was attacked with knife in his home. I saw that report online. I don't tell you on Monday, I don't tell you on Tuesday. But I had to make sure that I confirm that report because the father of Alex Iwobi has confirmed that report is wrong, is fake. That his son is currently in Turkey, which he has just been confirmed that Alex Iwobi is in the camp of the Super Eagles. So sometimes when you see reports like that, please check very well. And if you know if you get patient, or if you get patient, you wait for me in the morning, because there is nothing regarding Nigerian football. If I come here, I will tell you. I don't go hold them. I will tell you. And this morning I will tell you that the reports that Alex Iwobi was robbed in his house is fake. That report went viral all through Sunday evening, Monday morning. I was seeing it, saying that they collected 200,000 pounds in cash from him. Do you know what is 200,000 pounds? You just keep on lying for your house. But let me tell you, that report is fake. Alex Iwobi is in the camp of the Super Eagles. Emmanuel Oluwasegun Fernandez, he plays for Rangers. He's a defender. He's also in camp. He's the first time call-up as well. Rira Collins Saw. Yes, Rira Collins Saw plays for Genk. He's also in camp. He's a first time call-up as well. Paul Onwachu, he's based in Turkey. He's there as well. Philipp Otele plays for Hamburger in the German Bundesliga. He was invited, one of the names that was invited for the Nations Cup, but when they did the final list, he was dropped. But Coach Eric Schell have decided to call him back this time for these friendly games. Moses Simon, Daddy Ajala. You have a Simi Ajayi, Francis Uzoho, our favorite goalkeeper. Bruno Onyemechi, Bright Osayi Samuel, Frank Onyeka, Adebayo Adeleye, who plays in Greece, the goalkeeper for Olympiakos Volos. Samuel Chukwueze and Maduka Okoye also arrived this morning. And let me tell you that the team is camped at the Bellis Delos Hotel in Antioch. And their first training session will be later today at 4 p.m. That is 4 p.m. Turkish time, which is 2 p.m. Nigerian time. So guys, that is it. Their first game against Iran is on Friday at Antioch Stadium, before they will face off against Jordan on the 31st. On the 31st is next week Tuesday. That one will be at 8 p.m. next Tuesday. Those are the two games for the Super Eagles as they return after the Nations Cup. Alright, let's move on from that one. Let's talk about still with the Super Eagles. And this morning, let me tell you, former Nigerian international, former Super Eagles midfielder Garba Chindo Lawal, yes, Garba Lawal has backed the newly invited players to the team to give a good account of themselves. People like Emmanuel Fernandez, Ira Saw, as well as Paul Otale. He's saying that they should give their all. Philip Otale, I beg your pardon, in order to justify their inclusion. And while speaking this morning, he said that there is the need for the team to begin to find a way to improve in certain areas as the coach tries to make the team more competitive. We know there is no Victor Osimhen in this team. Some other players like Ola Aina as well. This is the time for them to give their all. People that have been invited now, show yourself. Because if Victor Osimhen come back, we want to see competition. There is this over-reliance on Victor Osimhen. We have, whether we like it or not, it makes us look like a one-man team, which I don't like it. Without Victor Osimhen, we should be able to score goals, we should be able to win matches. And this morning, Garba Lawal is saying that these new guys that have been invited, take your chances, because it's your opportunity to shine and convince the manager of your ability, according to Garba Lawal. Let's hear from Garba Lawal, the former Super Eagles player.
New invitees to showcase their talent. Give the chance for a new player to play. It's a friendly game. There's no intensity on the game and there's no pressure on the game. As a newcomer, when you come upon and you have opportunity to play, you have to give your best. We don't have any competition at the moment. This friendly games is very important for the new invitees. I hope the chemistry is going to be the same with his philosophy and methodology for the new players. People think to play for Super Eagles, people think it's easy. It's not easy. When you come here as a newcomer, the intensity is massive. The intensity of that share and the intensity of the fans is massive. So you just have to be yourself. You come. There's no pressure on you. It's a friendly game. Express your feeling. And I hope to see the new Betis. I hope they'll have their time to play and they will showcase their talent, which is matches and which is very key.
That is Garba Lawal expecting the team to show themselves, show what they can do. Okay, we'll not be dwelling too much on this one. Let's move from football. Let's talk basketball. If you follow basketball in Nigeria, you will know that is like one of the most divided federation that we have in the country. But let me tell you, there have been a lot of crashes for the past 8 years. In short, let me say 8. I think it's more than 16 years now. The Basketball Federation have suffered a lot of infighting between members of the federation. And it looks like that particular issue is now about to come to an end, because this current board has been there since they were re-elected back in 2022, October 2022. They were re-elected in October 2022, and since then there've been a lot of infighting, like I said, amongst members of the federation. There are like two factions. Some people are not in support of the president, while some people are believing that it's time for the president he's not doing enough for the federation. And this is why over the last few months there've been a lot of crisis. When I say a lot of crisis, there've been some members who are saying that the timeline of this current board has expired, that they should leave office, that their time don't pass, their time for them to vacate office, because they were inaugurated back in October 2022, but their tenure started much earlier, and that it's time for them to leave that particular seat. And that case went all the way to FIBA, talking about the Federation of International Basketball, and they've been brought as mediators to settle the case. And now they've told the federation that they have to have their election. Remember yesterday we talked about the NFF election, which is now going to be held on September 26th. The FIBA, talking about the Federation of International Basketball, have said you guys should put your house in order, settle your dispute, and ensure that you have an election, a new election that is a fresh election for a new incoming board by at least October 15th, 2026. That this current board should stay in office from now till October, but they should ensure that there is an election for new members, for a new president, for a new officials of the federation by at least October 15th. So that's where the MBBF are right now. And now we hope that all of this dispute, all of this infighting, all of this quarrel will be put behind them for the betterment of basketball, at least from now to the next few weeks, from now to the next few months. So this is a very good development, whether we like it or not. We now know that there is going to be an election at least by October. That is what the report or the statement from FIBA are actually sending out to the MBBF, that is the Nigerian Basketball Federation. Yesterday we had that of football, talking about the NFF. Now the one of basketball have also been told that you have to have your election by at least October 15th. The FIBA are talking about the MBBF crisis. Plenty. If I say I won't start now, we go use this one. The remaining minutes what we get for here, they talk about what happened. From people saying that his board they don't recognize them, to saying that their time don't finish. There is a lot of issue, but we'll just leave it at that. They've been told that by at least October 15th we should have a new elective congress for a new members, where we have a new board. I can see Mr. Phil from Kuba saying good morning. Good to know that the robbery report on Iwobi is false, but him reporting to camp yesterday doesn't make the news false, because this incident was reported. Like I said, his father has confirmed. If his father has said in Pekin they no rob him, who be the media where he say they rob in Pekin? His father has said the report is false. Let's wait and hear from himself. If you don't believe his father, who do you believe? His father said they know Robin Pikin. His father said they know Robin Pikin. If they had robbed him, there is no reason why his father would tell you that, and you want to think if you listen to him, he will not contract his father. So there is no reason for his father to come out and say the report about it is false. Alright, let's move on from that one. Let's go to the big report that we had last night. It's about the Egyptian king Mo Salah. Because yesterday, Mo Salah, the Egyptian king, confirmed that he will be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. What a player Salah was in the colours of Liverpool. I remember when he was signed from the Italian Serie A, from that club, talking about Roma back then. Not many people thought Salah would make such much of that impact that he made in the colours of Liverpool. But Salah, what a player, one of the greatest Africans to have graced the Premier League. And I am very proud to have witnessed his time in the colours of Liverpool. One of my favourite players, talking about Mo Salah. Let's hear from the man himself who spoke, confirming that he's leaving Liverpool at the end of the season.
Salah goes again. Salah still. Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah! That's an amazing goal! It's a work of genius!
Alright, that's Mo Salah, the Egyptian king, on confirming that he'll be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. 9th season there at the club, 435 games in the colours of Liverpool, 255 goals, an FA Cup, Community Shield, Super Cup, Club World Cup, a Champions League title, and a Premier League or 2 Premier League to his name. Mo Salah, the Egyptian king. But let's hear from you this morning. We've seen plenty of Africans grace the Premier League. That debate will continue to go on. Is Mo Salah the greatest African player to play in the Premier League? Let's hear you this morning. You know the numbers to call: 09087 668888, 09073530044. You can drop your comment on WhatsApp as well, 09097054450. Is Mohamed Salah the greatest African player in history of the Premier League? Let's hear you. We've had some wonderful Africans: Lucas Redebe, Didier Drogba, Yakubu Ayegbeni, Kanu Wongwo, Romelu, Lua. Let's hear you this morning. Is Salah the greatest African player? Dembaba, Papi Sis, Michael Essien. Okay, now I'm going to go the line. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome.
Good morning, Alan Smith.
Good morning.
My name is J. Papilo.
Papilo, welcome, man.
Thank you very much. For me, the greatest African player to play in the Premier League is Yaya Toure.
Yaya Toure.
And Yaya Toure is the greatest African player to play in the Premier League. Thank you, I rest my case.
Thank you, J. Papilo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's still take more this morning. Is Mo Salah the greatest African player in the history of the Premier League? Good morning to you and welcome.
Good morning, Alan Smith.
Good morning.
Alan Smith, this is Dozie on the line.
Welcome, Mr. Dozie. Welcome.
And I think it's one of those most greatest players.
So who is not the greatest if he's one?
One of those.
Yeah.
This country where everybody run for, now Nigeria won't go play friendly match. Who? Eh?
The good thing is that they are not playing it in Iran. They are playing it in Turkey. So I think that's a very good one.
Even if not Turkey, no suppose. Country where they fight war, they won't go play friendly match. Who do this friendly match help? Who will help? They don't give us what we want to see in a friendly match. Who would be interested to watch their friendly match and so on? All
right.
That one are their own, no.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's a great one for Mohamed Salah. You know, he have been like see records, see titles where he have won by himself and so on and so on.
All right.
He did that extremely well. Even if he's supposed to don't live far back, but it's unfortunate. This is the time for him to leave. It's a good one.
All right.
Thank
you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's still take more this morning. Mo Salah is who we are talking about. Is he the greatest African player in the history of the Premier League? Good morning. Welcome. Good morning to you.
Dan, ambassador from Asokoro, the Tiki-Taka, the home of Rodo.
Good morning, Mr. Dan. Welcome.
This is the home of Barcelona. Nobody can carry them.
Oh, yeah, now. Go ahead.
Concern what is happening in this country, concern the Super Eagles. And make sure that this 2-match ready match, and make sure that out of these two, no one should lose any match. They make sure that they go forward to make sure that they beat them 2-2. Home and away. Iran and the Jordan, they cannot come to our way say they'll beat Nigeria. I pray for them to make sure that all the remaining players to come to the camp in time to make sure that they arrange themselves. Congratulations to my friend, all the players concerned the Tiki-Taka, the home of Rondo.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome.
Alan Smith.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Sam City, Man City.
Welcome, man. Welcome.
I don't know why some people should carry football, the football. What you concern us is the firework. It's after we're going to separate football and politics and.
But the thing is, you see this particular one, at this point in time, we can't separate it because that is what is happening. Like I said.
They fight the war, not be them want play the match. Now, Super Eagles for Nigeria, then wait them, the players. Why the players don't say they don't play? You can't separate football from this thing now, my brother. Don't clap for Iran now. Maybe for but no, anyhow, let them play the match. Let us know those people that they call, whether they are good or not.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, I have White here saying good morning. This is White from Galadimawa. And he's saying Yaya Toure is his own greatest African player. But let's still take more. Mo Salah confirming after 9 seasons in the club that he'll be leaving Liverpool. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Hello, Alan Smith.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. This is a first-time caller.
Your first time, huh? What's your name?
First-time caller.
Your name.
Mr. Victor.
Good morning. Welcome, Mr. Victor. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you. I chose Mohamed Salah.
Mo Salah is your greatest African player in history.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Victor. And welcome to the Eagles family. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right, yes, looking at Salah. What a record. 425 games. Good morning, welcome. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, hello.
My name is Michael.
Michael, welcome. Good morning.
I don't know if you're talking about one of them or he is.
Is he? No shy away. No shy away. Don't beat around the bush. Is he the greatest?
Definitely he is. But number one should be Samuel Eto'o. Yes.
Samuel Eto'o in the Premier League.
Yes.
No. This one I don't go agree with you. I know. You know when we say Samuel Eto'o had a good spell at Chelsea, but was he that impactful that we can pinpoint? We can take out the top 10 players in African football that went to the Premier League.
Alan Smith, you're talking about achievement in terms of trophies.
No, in the Premier League. In the Premier League. We are not saying the greatest African player, but the greatest African player to play in the Premier League. Who is the greatest? Is it Drogba?
Okay. You have to be Salah.
Because I know I am not disrespecting Eto'o. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Thank you. Michael, Samuel Eto'o really traumatized me that year. Anytime he meets Nigeria, he's gonna score. I still remember back in the year 2000 when they won the African Cup of Nations in Lagos. Samuel Eto'o was in his jumpers after they won that tournament. He had a good time at Barcelona. I would say at Barcelona, that was where he made his name. In the Premier League, he was already old when he came to Chelsea, so he didn't really have that much of an impact. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you too.
This is the first time I'm calling on your show.
Really? What's the name?
Oh, my name is Jatao.
You're not calling the first time. Yeah, I don't know your voice. Mr. Jatao, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Yes, this is Jatao.
You're welcome.
Yes, when you talk of the greatest player, honestly, I would choose Mohamed Salah. Reason being, he played in Liverpool, and Liverpool is a big club than Man City. So if Yaya Toure was there, I will give him support. But let's check the club that these players play for. Mohamed Salah played for Liverpool, and everybody knows Liverpool is a big club. And for one caller that say, what does a friendly match of Nigeria have? It's the same people who come out and say, if Nigeria lose, imagine they lose to Jordan. You understand? So at times we speak some positive words to favor ourselves within ourselves.
All right.
Yes, thank you so much. Hala Madrid.
Thank you, Mr. Jatao. Thank you very much. He can't add Hala Madrid for us. I can't spoil him. He can't use Hala Madrid spoil him. Oh yeah, let's go one final call before we go on a break. Hello, good morning and welcome.
You know the guy, he love Madrid.
That is why I call you. He use Hala Madrid, call you spoiler. Good morning.
That's my guy, God bless him.
Welcome.
Namesake, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, Mohammed Abdullahi from Jarki inside Old Trafford.
Welcome, Mohammed. You're welcome.
Yeah, I think there's a great player, my brother. They do well in EPA. People like Michael Essien, Double D, Yaya Toure, but this Mo Salah convinced me, my brother. I think I can't run away. You are giving it to him, my brother. So he deserves. Mo Salah is the man. Our namesake. God bless your heart.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you. The Egyptian king. What a player he was on his... Yes, sir. When he was still very... These days, Mo Salah normally goes games without scoring the goals, and you have a lot of people questioning his ability. But he's 33 these days. The Egbo don't try now. 435 games, and he's not done yet because there's still more games to play. Liverpool cannot win the Premier League. There is still the FA Cup for them, and there is still maybe the Champions League. Who knows? Well, what a remarkable career. That's taking it away from him. Ali from Kochingoro is saying Yaya Toure is his own. But anyway, let's go on a break, and when we come back, we'll hear more from you. My name is Mohammed Abdul Hamid Alan Smith Adiko.
Ramadan, now one see waiting again God the day answer prayer as we dey fast. Simple big concept, don't kick start another ogbonge promo.
Pumpy. We call them T-Pumpy Phase 30 Lube Ramadan promo. Our Muslim brothers and sisters will they fast for this month of Ramadan. Una we done. As we begin Amwela, we go finish Amwela. That T-Pumpy concept they throw. We salute to the praise. Oh, yeah, now come buy your own land for Lube with chicken and money. Get 500 square meter plot of land for Lube. If you want pay instant 15 million naira, you go first pay 5 million naira for deposit. You fit spread them for 6 months. You pay 17 million naira only. All our land they carry on top with correct paper FCDAC of all. Shapali, come we have this wedding number 12 Moruvia Street. Who sent to Abuja? Tell why you na 090-5454-5468. T-Pumpy Vested Lube Ramadan promo. Now go get promo. T-Pumpy concept developer that cares.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's 1-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Yes, so Christ Embassy Ministry Center Abuja, they bring for Easter Saturday Miracle Crusade. Now for main bowl, Moshood Abiola National Stadium Abuja Igoshele. Date na Saturday, April 4, 2026. Time unko na 4 o'clock for evening Conquem. For more information, call us on top 0803-914-9206, abi 0813-787-4056. Free transportation go be available from anywhere for Abuja to the venue. My people, now your time be this. No miss am. Come collect your blessing from God.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Drinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
All right, welcome back from the commercial timeout. Time for us to talk more about European football this morning. And let me tell you this morning, Rasmus Højlund, yes, the Man United loanee who is out there at Napoli, he believed that Ruben Amorim was one of the reasons he struggled. He believed he was not wanted by Amorim at Man United, and claimed that Amorim put him in a bit of a box during his time at the club. He has so far scored 14 goals in 37 appearances so far this term, and insists that his confidence from his Napoli head coach was his key to returning back to form. He said, "I got what I wanted with my transfer. I got a team that believes in me a lot, a club that believes in me a lot, a sporting director, a president, and a coach who wants me." He said, I was put in a bit of a box at the end in Manchester. I knew there wouldn't be much football for me if it continued like that. I was happy to play football in Manchester. I know that, especially in Denmark, a media image was formed that it was terrible and that I play like a bag of nuts. But that's not how I looked at it. It's not hard to be on your phone, and if you are on your phone, you are bound to see what's being written about you in some way. It can be all sort of places these days, but often because you are tagged on your Instagram or on your Facebook. So I would say it would be a lie for me to claim that you don't get to read it. He said he saw all of the negativity that was said about him. He said it's clear that there is also a difference between Napoli and Manchester United, but I have to live with the headline. They will always be there because someone wants to use me as an eye catcher. That is Rasmus Højlund saying that he was put in a bit of a box at Man United. That is like the Cajun. It be like say the Cajun for United. They don't give him that free hand. Looks like they didn't believe so much in him, according to Rasmus Højlund. But at Napoli, he has a coach that wants him, a sporting director that loves him, a club that loves him as well. That is what Rasmus Højlund is saying. But also, let me tell you that Paul Mason has been speaking about Arsenal as well. Remember, since Arsenal lost this Carabao Cup, there have been a lot of things being said. Some people are saying that this defeat to Manchester City might just have a psychological edge in the title race. Yesterday, I think, who was it that was speaking? It was John Terry, yeah, saying that was it John Terry? If I'm not mistaken, we spoke something about yesterday, saying that Arsenal might just stumble, that the title race is not over after the defeat to Manchester City. Now we have a former Arsenal man who is Paul Mason, who is also fearing that after their defeat in that Carabao Cup final, he's now worried for them, particularly in the Champions League. He's worried. He said Pep Guardiola's side gave Arsenal a footballing lesson and feared that it will be a confidence-sapping defeat for the Arsenal. This is what he said. He said Manchester City turned up in the second half of the Carabao Cup and absolutely gave Arsenal a football lesson at the highest level. For 25 minutes of the second half, no one at Arsenal wanted the ball. They were booting the ball away, just kicking it back to Man City, and City destroyed them. Absolutely destroyed them. It is a sore one for Arsenal. It's a confidence-sapping defeat because you come in the dressing room after that and think, oh my God, we've just got destroyed in the second half. Will it impact the Premier League? Arsenal are too good for the other teams that they have to play against in the running, so they will beat those teams. But watching that game and that second half, I don't see Arsenal winning anything else but the Premier League. He doesn't see Arsenal winning anything else but the Premier League. Man City are still in the FA Cup. Watching that game, you'll be shocked if Arsenal went back to Wembley and beat them. And then in the Champions League, I look at Barcelona, who Arsenal are on course to play in the semi-final. And Arsenal haven't got the pace to trouble the Barcelona high line. The forward players aren't electric. They are not Anthony Elanga or Anthony Gordon, who caused Barcelona problem in the last 16. I dread to think what Barcelona could do to Arsenal. When I don't hear this, now former Arsenal mayor says City destroy Arsenal for that second half that day. That for Premier League, he no see anything where he collect the title for Arsenal like this. He said that the only cup where Arsenal go win. But him fear for Arsenal for FA Cup. Say if the Arsenal qualify for FA Cup, reach final, come still meet City, City go still beat them. Say for Champions League, now another problem. Saying that Arsenal might likely meet Barcelona in the semi-finals, and Arsenal, if they meet Barcelona, it go too bloody because Barca go to bust their eyes. But we not believe that. We not agree. Say if Arsenal meet Barcelona possibly in the semi-final, that is the possible semi-final pairing. Saying that the only trophy where Arsenal go win, that be the Premier League. And see their fans still they shout say they go win treble. But But Paul Mason, who is a former Arsenal man, this no be saying a rival player, former Arsenal man, saying that I know sure say we get him in also. Saying they dread am already, waiting Barca go who use Arsenal IC. But Barcelona fans, when I get hope safe when I meet Arsenal, and if we beat them for semi-final, that is a possible semi-final pairing. If our Barcelona beat Atleti and Arsenal beat Sporting, they will meet in the semi-final. But do you guys think, like Paul Messi is saying, that he's already dreading? Because Arsenal don't get that pace. People will be run for that attack. Because Barca, they play high line. And we saw how Anthony Gordon's and Anthony Elanga were able to exploit that high line. Say Arsenal don't have that pace in attack. So he's already dreading. Say if Barca hold Arsenal for Champions League. Enough of me talking. Let's hear you this morning. You know the numbers. You can go ahead and call them up or drop your comment on WhatsApp. Alright, ready? I see somebody saying that we go do Barca them kata kata. We Barca go do them kasa kasa. This is na Barca fan. I live from Cochingoro saying that they go to press Barcelona neck. They go to press Arsenal neck. I beg your pardon. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome.
Morning, Alan Smith.
Hello to you. Good morning.
How are you? How are
you? Lovely, fine, thank you.
My name is Alaji. I'm calling from Uzi.
Welcome, Alaji.
What Paul Martin have said, it is truth. Because where I went to watch that match, even the Arsenal fans, they were disappointed. Some of the fans that they supported Arsenal to win that game, they were disappointed. They didn't play anything that second half. Man City, they were all over them. I was shocked with Arsenal entirely. I thought Arsenal they had to beat, but I'm highly disappointed with them. It is not the Arsenal that we are thinking that they are unbeatable or whatever. I'm very disappointed with Arsenal. This is not a winning team. I'm sorry for them.
Thank you very much, Alaji. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Alasmi.
Yeah.
This is Jose calling you.
Welcome, Mr. Jose. Welcome.
Alasmi, I think if we meet Barca, it will be a different goal.
They say go bloody.
You know, go bloody. Because they know they calculate match like that too. They know they check match like that. You know, this Mikel Arteta way they talk so. If he reach on Champions League, he go no say na something. I believe he underrated the Man City team that Sunday. That is why it's like that. If you check out most players when you start, when not supposed to start, he did there. Most changes when you do also. So he go take careful in that Champions League than this Carabao Cup where we play. So he no go blood anything. So if not that one, we go to Barcelona. So that one is there. You go see some team where we go beat you for league. Like make I take as an example of Atletico Madrid. We beat who? You get one team where them beat 4-0 for their league, big cup. So it comes to league, they know if you beat them, they can't win them again. They beat them, try them like 5-0 or be 4-0. So in each league, they can't beat Atletico Madrid. So much is not like that.
All right.
No calculator like that.
All right.
Thank you, Alas.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Paul Mason already said that Arsenal, he no go funny. He don't they dread them already. But yes, let's see this call. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Mohammed.
Yeah, good morning. Fine, thank you.
I want you to help me tell us now. Sorry, but I'm Basa Chama from Lifecom.
Aha! You don't be ready for us now?
We will use them do barbecue now.
Hey, you never beat Atleti first, so you don't say Atleti knock you come for Copa del Rey.
The team we say Lamine Yamal go so Tuesday. Who even hold our players? I mean Rafinha. And so who won't hold? So even they not just raising them, we just did it for them 100%. We dey work for them. May we just finish this quarterfinal first. No be mouth too.
All
right. We will collect them for, but you forget about if we reach Champions League, then the Champions League form go dey different. That one no go count for them. We'll just a promotion.
All right.
Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you very much. Thank you. Jota on WhatsApp is saying Barcelona versus Arsenal in the semi-final fantasy, which means it's going to be Spanish final or Spanish final, according to Mr. Jota. Good morning and welcome.
I'm sick. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Welcome back.
Thank you, bro. Mohammed Abdullahi from Garki inside Old Trafford.
You're welcome, Mohammed. Welcome.
Yeah, I think I'm saying before I go to Arsenal, let me start Rosman Hodu is not far for the truth. Rosman Hodu, I think I'm so happy for him. As women say in Man U, I think Amorim was even finishing. They were about to finish our Benjamin Sesko. So I think for me, what he's saying, I concur with him. And I believe when he return, I believe Michael Carey, system will suit him, my brother. And concerning the Arsenal, my brother, what this man said, when I said, do you know that I watched Arsenal match yesterday? My brother, no be smart, City play Arsenal, no be smart, play them. But what this man was saying, my brother, sometimes who knows that that day if Arsenal and Barca meet, maybe the day we are going to favor Arsenal. Sometimes it happens like that. So no one see him coming, Grey City, hammer Arsenal. So I think for me, it's only time will tell, my brother. Let's wait and see what is going to happen.
Right.
God bless your heart, Mohammed.
Thank you very much, Mohammed. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Can you hear me? We lost connection with that one. All right, guys. We never passed semi-final. We never passed quarter-final. So I don't know why we did reach semi-final, Sha. We don't even know whether Arsenal go beat Sporting. We never know whether Arsenal go beat Sporting. So Mark we no pass that place. We don't know whether Barca go beat Atletico Madrid. Like we said, football, they know they play them on paper. It might looks very favorable, but when match starts, it go just turn. I remember, some years back when Arsenal faced off against Sporting in the Europa League. It was Sporting that knocked out Arsenal. So for now, we could not go past ourselves. But that is what Paul Mason is saying, that if they get to the semi-finals, he doesn't see how Arsenal can beat Barcelona. But like I said, let's one game at a time. We don't even know. Barcelona were knocked out in the Copa del Rey by Atletico Madrid a couple of weeks ago. We can't forget that one. They beat them 4-0. They can't lose the second leg. Then you have Sporting, who came back from 3 goals down. They might just be the story of the season. Came back from 3 goals down to win 5-0 against Bodo Glimt. So never write off or never say never until the games are played. My name is Mohammed Abdul Hamid Alan Smith. Thank you very much as always for doing this with us. I'll be back again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day out there. And keep your dialogue to Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja.
Good news. Are you searching for a career that pays well?